You want to know why you're not winning in your field? Because you think that it's not a competition. And that's the realest shit. I was just talking to this guy, and then he was asking me like, yo, man, do you do pop-up shops? And I was like, I don't do pop-up shops. And he said, why? I said, because I don't like to pop up. I like to stay up. I want to be open every day. So if you're doing pop-ups and I'm doing stay-ups, then I'm going to beat you every time. And then he said, well, I'm not in competition. I said, you see, that's the problem. Because if you were in competition, you're going to be able to produce more for you and your family and change your situation. But sometimes we don't put ourselves in competition. So I asked him, I said, yo, who's your favorite team? He said, the Kansas City Chiefs. I said, why you like them? Because they be winning, right? He said, yeah. I said, so they're in competition. That's why you like them, because they're dominant and they win. But if there wasn't a winning franchise, you wouldn't like them either. That's why their brand is so official, is because they're in competition and they want to win. So if you want to win, you need to create a competition with somebody. That doesn't mean that you want that person to lose. That don't mean if a nigga shoot a jump shot, you're going to try to break his ankle. It means you're going to defend and you're going to try to make him miss, but you're not going to try to hurt him. I say all of that to stay in competition and stay hungry. You got to create that person that you want to beat, and that will give you the edge that you need. Sometimes we need that competition. Don't be afraid to be in competition. Don't be afraid to be in competition with somebody that's close to you. Me and my best friend, we compete with each other all the time, but I'm not trying to see him lose. If I got something that can help him win, I'm going to help him. If he got something to help me win, he going to help me, but we still always going to compete. People be too scared to compete, and that's why niggas be losing. You feel me? Get in competition. Stop being scared. Word.